Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing?
Hi, ma'am.
All are doing great.
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
How are
very
you,
good.
ma'am?
I'm doing good. Thank
How
you,
are
my
you,
dear
ma'am? Hi,
students.
fine, thank you, ma'am.
Uh, Very good. My dear students, in the previous session, we have started with lesson number 3, and the title of lesson number 3 is The Happy Child. It's a poem. What is it? It is a poem. And we have learned the first stanza of the poem. I had asked all of you to read the poem. Have you done it? Have you? The first 4 lines? Okay, we will revise the first 4 lines and then we will continue with the remaining 4. Are you ready to do it that way? Okay, let me share the screen so that I'll be able to show you lots of colorful pictures. Do you love to have a look at colorful pictures? Do you enjoy doing that? So we will do that. Okay. While the board gets loaded, I request you to take page number 11. Page number 11. Of the literature textbook. Are you ready? I want Christabel to unmute and read the first 2 lines.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, please read, my dear. Yes. While Christabel is reading aloud, I want all the others to mute their devices and read the same sentences or lines. Okay? Yes, Christabel, please begin. Yes, my dear.
My house is red. A little red house.
Yes. One more time, please.
My house is red. A color.
A little, the same thing I want you to read.
A little red house.
Yes, you're right. My house is red, a little red house. In this line of the poem, the little child is telling us that she is living in a house which is red in color. And her house is a little house. The word little means a small house. Have a look at the image. Did you notice the little red house? This is the child's, the little girl's little red house. Okay. Yeah, Christabel, good effort, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Johes, please read the next sentence. Come on. Yeah.
A happy child am I.
Instead of reading this letter as A, it's better to read it as A. A happy child am I. A happy child am I. Say, a
Happy child
am I.
am I.
Am I.
Am
I.
I.
Yes, that's good. So, what sort of a child is a child who is mentioned in the poem? What sort of a child is she? She is a
Happy.
happy child. Yes, she always tries to keep herself happy by doing something. Some things that we will be learning now. Okay, good effort, Johes. Thank you. Now, Jennifer, unmute and read the next sentence.
A
No.
I
Yes, you're right.
I L A U G H.
Laugh. Laugh.
Love
Laugh.
and play
Play. Don't drag the words. Not play. Play.
Clay.
No. Play.
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 Play. Yes, you're right. Please continue.
The
Hmm.
WHOLE
Hmm. Whole.
whole
Hmm.
DDAY
Hmm. Day.
day
Hmm.
LONG
Hmm.
long.
Long. Long. Yes, you're right. I laugh and play the whole day long. What does the child do to keep herself happy? She laughs and plays. And my dear students, do you remember the meaning of the word whole? Whole day long. What does it mean? Whole. What is the meaning of whole?
Complete.
Complete, yes. The complete day. The whole day means the complete day or the entire day. From morning till evening or till night also we can say. From morning till night. The child keeps herself busy by laughing and playing the entire day. The entire day. Okay, good effort, Jennifer. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Now, I need Vaiga to unmute. Vaiga, please read the next sentence. Next line.
I
Yes?
have
No.
an ID
H-A-R-D. Yes. Hard. L-Y-L. Hardly.
hardly
Hardly.
ever
Very good. C-R-Y.
cry.
Cry. Fantastic. Why don't you read it one more time, my dear?
I hardly ever cry.
Fantastic. Well read. I hardly ever cry. My dear students, do you remember the meaning of hardly ever? Who can tell me? What is the meaning of hardly ever? Almost never.
Oh,
What is the meaning of hardly ever? Yes, the meaning of hardly ever is almost never. Hardly ever means almost never. Repeat, hardly ever. Hardly ever. It means almost never. Almost never. Or we can also say not at all. Does a child ever cry? No. She never cries. She almost never cries. She's a very happy child. She tries to keep herself happy by laughing and playing. So she almost never cries. Got it, everybody? Understood? Okay, are you ready to move to the next four lines? Gayatri, unmute and read the next line.
I,
Yes.
Are you?
I.
I
Mm,
hear Mike is spelling
H-A-V-E.
ever.
No. Have. Have.
Have.
Have.
Have.
Oh, sorry. H-A-V-E. Have.
Have.
Yes.
A
Continue.
T-R-E-E.
Mm.
Tree.
T-R-E-E.
Right.
Tree. Tree.
Tree.
Tree. Very good. Continue.
R-G-R-E-E-N.
Mm.
Tree. Green.
Green. Yes, green. And at the time, the same word is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it.
Tree. R-G-R-E-E.
N.
Tree.
N. Green read the last word.
Tree.
Tree. Tree.
Tree.
Yes. I have a tree, a green tree. I have a tree, a green tree.
I have a tree.
Tree, a
Tree.
green tree. What is the color of the tree, my dear? What is the color?
Green.
Green, yes. The leaves of the tree are green in color. And have a look at this brown part of the tree. This is the trunk of the tree, trunk. And it is brown in color. What color is it? Brown. It is brown in color. I have a tree, a green tree. My dear students, notice or keep in mind that the leaves of the tree are green in color. That is the reason the words green are used here. I have a tree, a green tree. Understood? So, what kind of tree does the little girl have? She has a green tree, right? What sort of a tree does she have? She has a green tree near her house. Okay, very good effort, my dear. Thank you. Rituparna, please read the next sentence. Two. Yes. Shade.
Sun.
No. I'll help you. Sh. Sh.
Sha.
Sh. Very good. Ade. Aid. Aid. Shade.
Shade.
Very good. Read it one more time.
Two. Shade.
Very good. Huh?
The sun.
No. You missed out a few words, my dear. From.
Shake.
No. Take help of the letter sounds. From. From. From.
From.
From.
From.
From.
From.
Okay. The.
The.
Very good. Sun.
Sun.
Sun. Fantastic. Why don't you read it again?
Two.
Hmm?
Me.
No. You missed out one word.
Shade.
Shade. Shade.
Me.
Yes.
From.
The sun. Yes, you're right. To shade me from the sun. Well done, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. So here, I want everybody to have a careful look at this image here. Did you observe the tree? Yes. What can you see? Yellow in color behind the tree. What is that?
Sun.
Sun. Very good. And it gives us a lot of heat and light. What does the sun give to us? The sun provides us with heat and light. Yes.
Right.
And observe this here on the ground, which looks like the tree here, right? Have you heard the word shadow? Shadow. Yes. So this is nothing but the shadow of the tree. When we go out in the sunlight, in the sun, we can see our shadow. Have you ever tried to observe that? When we go out, we can see our shadow. Try to do that next time you go out in the sun. Try to look at your own shadow or somebody else's shadow. Will you do that?
Okay.
So here in this image, we can see the shadow or the shade of the tree, the same tree. And two people are sitting under the tree in its shade. Can you guess or can you think about why these people are sitting in the shade of the tree? Think about it, my dear students. When we go out in the afternoon, it is so hot that after some time we feel tired. We feel very tired. So at that time, sometimes we use an umbrella. Don't we do that? We use an umbrella, right? But in case we have forgotten to take the umbrella, what can we do? If there is any tree nearby, we can just go and stand under the tree. Then we will feel better. Have you ever tried to do that? Have you tried to do that? Yes, because somebody is talking in between. Please mute your devices, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, mute. Yes. So, my dear students, when we try to stand under a tree, the tree shades us or the tree protects us from the heat of the sun. When we stand under a tree, the tree shades us or it protects us from the heat of the sun. Understood? That is the reason these two people are coming and sitting under the tree, or they are coming and sitting in the shade of the tree. In the shade of the tree. Shade. Repeat the word shade. Shade. Shade of the tree. Yes, very good. So what does the tree do? The tree shades the child from the sun. What does it do? The tree shades the child from the sun. Yes. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Srihari, unmute and read the next sentence. And? Yes, read it.
And
Yes. UNDER.
UNDER.
Mm. U says a, N says n. Very good. Under, IT,
It.
it, not eat. It,
It.
it. Yeah. I, mm,
Of.
mm, read it. Come on.
The.
OF of TEN. TEN.
Often.
Often. Very good. T is a silent letter here. So we don't need to read it. Often. Often. Repeat. Often.
Often.
Often. Okay, read the next word. SIT.
It.
Once again.
Right.
SIT.
Right. Sit.
Sit. Sa, it. Sit. Sa, it. Sit. Sit. I often sit. What do we do on a chair? We sit. I can see that all of you are sitting on chairs, right? What is the word? S-I-T. S-I-T. Sit. S-I-T. Sit.
And.
Yeah, very good, very good. And often, my dear students, I think this may be a new word for you. The meaning of often is a lot
Often.
of, oh,
It.
sorry, a lot of times. Often means a lot of times. Often. The meaning of often is a lot of times. Srihari, where are you sitting now? Why don't you put the device a bit lower? I can see the things behind you, but not you properly. Adjust the device a bit, Srihari. Yeah, it's better now. Better, better. Yeah, thank you. So what are you doing now? Are you sitting? You are sitting, right? Where are you sitting, Srihari? Where are you sitting?
Chair.
On a chair. Say it.
On the chair.
On the chair. Very good. So the same word is mentioned here. S-I-T. Sit. Got it, Srihari?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand? Yeah, okay. Very good. Thank you. So here the girl comes and sits under the tree. Under the tree. Why? To shade herself from the sun. To shade herself from the sun. Okay. And the meaning of often is a lot of times. Often means a lot of times. We also use the word many times, right? Many times. It has the same meaning as a lot of times. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Srihari. Good effort. Mahadev, unmute and read the next sentence. Mahadev, read.
When.
Yeah.
When.
When.
Or.
Yes.
Why?
Mm, I can see that Mahadev is smiling and enjoying. Yes? Are you happy today? You seem to be very happy today. So Mahadev is like the happy child of the poem, right, Mahadev? Smiling and happy. Very good. Continue, my dear. When all my... Read.
Play.
Play. Not pla. Play. Play.
Play.
Play, yes. I-S
Is.
is D-O-N-E. Done. When all my play is done. Done. Okay, Mahadev, you have to tell me the meaning of done here. Done. What is done? Ma'am, my work is done. What is done? What do you mean by done?
Sure.
One more time. What is done?
Finish.
Completed. Done means completed. What is the meaning of done? Completed. So, when does the child come and sit under the tree? When she has completed all her playing. When the child completes or finishes all her playing, she becomes tired and she comes and sits under the tree. So, my dear students, tell me, when does the child come and sit under the tree? When does the child come and sit under the tree? Think and tell me the answer.
Play is done.
Yes, very good. When all her play is done, or when all her play is completed. Completed. When she is done with all her play, she feels tired, and at that time she comes and sits under the tree. She comes and sits under the tree. Now tell me one thing. In the previous line, we have learned that she comes and sits under the tree often. Often means a lot of times. So tell me one thing. What do you think? Does the child like to come and sit under the tree, or does she not like to do that? Does she like or not like?
She loves to.
She loves to do it. Yes. She loves to sit and relax under the tree. That is the reason whenever she feels tired, she comes and sits under the tree. Yes, very good. Very good. Thank you, my dear. Good children. Okay. Now, I believe everybody has been able to recollect what we have learned. Yeah, this is the entire poem that we have done in 2 parts. Do you have any doubts regarding any particular word or thing that we have learned here? Any doubts in your mind, my dear students? Do you have any doubts?
No,
Is there
ma'am.
anything that you have not understood?
No, ma'am.
Sure? Okay, fine. So let's revise the meanings one more time. We have learnt it when we were doing the understanding part of the lesson, right? So I want everybody to take page number 11 of their textbook, page number 11. I think you all are already there, right? The first word, laugh. The meaning is smile and make a sound when happy. My dear students, I want you to have a look at your textbook. See here, it is written to show, S-H-O-W, show, T-H-A-T, that, Y-O-U-U-A-R-E-R, happy, H-A-P, oh, sorry. To show that you are would be enough. To show that you are. Now, I want all of you to strike off this part. Strike off like this. Just to draw one line across it. Take a pencil and draw one line like this across this part. From to R. The way I have done it. And instead of that, write the word when there. W-H-E-N. When. We will try to make it as easy, as simple, as short as possible. Srihari, what are you doing with the pencil box? Did you make this change? What about Eric Saji? All of you have to do the change in your book and show it to me now itself. Come on, do it. Strike off this part and write when there. When. So the meaning of laugh will be smile and make a sound when happy. Smile and make a sound when happy. Eric Saji, be attentive in the session.
Okay, ma'am.
Show me the book where you have made the change.
What page?
Page number 11. Page number 11. What about the others? Those who have done making the change, please show it to me.
The page in the number.
Who's talking in Malayalam there? Drisha, please show me the textbook. Jewel, hold it properly. I cannot see it. Yes, Drisha has done it. But you have written it in front of almost never. So cute. Okay. But did you understand the change, Drisha? That is enough. Okay, good. What about the others? Show it to me. Strike off this part to show that you are. Strike it off and write when there. Try to write it a little smaller in size so that you are able to understand it later. The meaning of laugh is smile and make a sound when happy. Smile and make a sound when happy. And what is the meaning of hardly ever? Hardly ever? Almost never. Yes. Almost never.
Almost never.
Yes, very good. And number 3, often. Just now we learnt it. What is the meaning of often?
A lot. A lot of times.
A lot of times or many times. A lot of times. Often means a lot of times.
Times.
Yes, very good. Now let's try to go ahead with the question answers. I want Iza to unmute and read the first question. Iza. Am I calling out your name correctly? Is it Eza or Iza? Eza. Is that the right way? Is it Eza or Isa?
Isa.
Isa. Okay, fine. Thank you.
What?
Please read.
What can? What kind of house does
D-O-E-S. Does. Does.
the little
Girl.
girl
G-I-R-L.
girl
Girl. Read it one more time, please.
what
Hmm.
can what kind of house does the little girl
Hmm.
have?
Have. Have, yes. What kind of house does the little girl have? Okay, good effort, my dear. Thank you. Advika, unmute. Advika, please read the options given here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, read.
Rat
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
little
Hmm.
green
Red and which word is this? B-I-G?
big
Big, yes. Now read option B.
green
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
little
Hmm. C.
red and
Yes.
little
Very good. D.
green and big.
Big. Very good. So now
Thank
I
you,
want you
ma'am.
to choose the correct answer. Yes. What kind of house does the little girl have?
Red and little.
Very good. The correct answer is red and little. So I want everybody to put a tick mark on option or in front of option C. In front of option C. Don't put the tick mark at any other place. Otherwise, your answer may go wrong. So be very careful. Read all the options and put a tick mark only in front of the correct option. Red and little. What kind of house does the little girl have? The little girl has a red and little house. Okay? So let me stop sharing here. Did you mark the answer correctly? I think it is time for me to wind up the session here. Thank you very much, my dear students. We will continue in the next class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.